Good morning, everyone. Welcome. I hope you're all well today. It's Suzie here, and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So, no matter where you are in Australia, if you haven't already got a demonstrator, I can help you, whether it's just with a question or whether you need help choosing some products, or if you are a beginner. All my information is in the more box below, so just either drop me a line by email, text me, give me a call. Quite happy to help. Not a problem there. Now, before I go any further, I just want to send my prayers out to the universe to help these fires in America. People are losing their homes. They're losing everything. And it's not just the ordinary everyday people neither, because some of Hollywood mansions have gone up in flames too. So it's very, very sad, and it's a very real thing that happens. We have it here in Australia as well. We have the bushfires, we have flooding, and Melbourne has had their share of it over the last week or so as well. The weather is changing, everything's changing, and Mother Earth is cleaning out. So when grass fires happen, as soon as you get a new rain, all the green grass comes up. You can see it on the side of the road where fires have been, and it comes back all green and lush. It's just unfortunate that that people have to go through just traumatic, just terrible, losing their homes, losing all their photographs. Some of them have just got nothing left. Some of them have managed to grab passports and hard drives or something. But yeah, I put my prayers out there for them and for them to get rain so that they can stop these fires spreading even further. Sorry about that, a bit emotional about it. I don't usually watch the news because most of it's bad news, but I have been watching on YouTube where the fires have been. Hi, Lynn. Oh, prayers to you too, and hugs, Lynn. You have a really hot day today up there, don't you? I saw it was going to be 43 degrees or something. I hope you've got aircon and you stay cool. And prayers to you. I'll send some healing vibes your way. Sorry it's been a traumatic week for you too. Now, I'm going to go down to the desk and we'll just have a quick look at what's going on with Stampin' Up. It has been a tremendous week this week with Stampin' Up. As Tuesday, Suzanne celebration went live, a mini catalogue came out as well. We have a scrapbooking brochure which I printed out because we've only got a digital copy. My neighbours decided to do his lawns. Yes, and the Grampians too. Yeah, it's the really hot weather, and sometimes unfortunate too. It's actually people that start these fires, which is really sad. And if it is uh, man-made, so we say, then those people should be brought to justice. So back to what we're doing. We've also had new online exclusives come out. We've had new kits come out. So it's really been a bumper week with just everything happening at once. It's was really, really, really a busy week. So as you know, we've got our celebrations, and we also have a new starter. We have a new starter kit. So our normal kit is $235 for $169. So you get $235 worth of product. And if you like to get a bonus or a discount, this is just for you, even if you only use it for your own use. So you've got option 1 and option 2 to add on to this new starter kit. So, excuse me, option 2 is you can get these handmade designs stamp set. I could get this because I could get it in on pre-order, but now the only way you can get it is by becoming a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And see here, you got a stamp handmade by, and you put your name in there. So you can put that on the back of your card, handmade by Suzanne. And whether you sell your cards or you just give them away, you can put that on there now. So, as I say, the only way you'll get it is now by becoming a demonstrator. So you can get that, and you can get our Stampin' Right markers. And the Stampin' Right markers are these ones. So you can actually take one of these markers and you can draw on your stamp. So you can colour in on a stamp. I haven't got a stamp out at the moment. Colour in. You can do more than one colour on it, and then you huff on it and you just stamp it. And it's really good to do effects with it, you know. So there. So you can get 2 lots. So you can get, I think we've got the Brights, the Regals, Naturals, Brights, Naturals, Regals, and Supples. So you can get 2 of those. You can choose what you want. Now, the other option is you can take it in money. So you can get $51 extra of product. So onto your $235, you get another $51. So that's a pretty good deal. Now, once you've joined, you will get 20% off any order. So who doesn't like a discount, even if you're just joining for yourself? That's how I started off, because I was making cards and I wanted to buy stuff, and that's how I started off. But then I started doing videos and classes. Excuse me. So here I am today. So Celebration is free products. So if you order, say, $100 worth of product, you'll get your 20% off. Plus, you can get a free. This one is $100 order. You can get some free gems, or you can get free paper. So this is full of free things that you can get. And then we've got our mini catalogue, and I'm sure a lot of you have now seen, for about the last month and a half, we have been able to purchase these products. This one is just absolutely stunning. Just love it. It's got the paper and it's also got vellum as well. And this is a suite, so you can actually get all of it together. So you get your stamps, your dies, your vellum, your oil paper, your DSP, designer, and you also get some bead trinkets, which are really cute. So that's all our new products. And as I say, we've been showing you now for probably the last month and a half. Now, this is our scrapbooking brochure that's come out. Oh, I've got some upside down. Look at that. That's because it's done it on the back as well. So this is a digital copy. So if you're a distributor, you can download that. Now, I'm going to do a fun fold. So we're going to use our terrific toadstools. Now, I love this. I think it's just so cute. So look, we've got our stamps. So we can stamp them, and we've got our punch. So that cuts out the big one and this one here and the stem. So, and for free you can get the paper that matches. And this is just gorgeous. And you get all these A sides and B sides, and they're all gorgeous papers. And I'm sure, I think you get 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My apologies. No, 7, 8, because I did use 2 of these. So you do get 8 of each one, which is great to have. Okay. So we're going to do, as I say, a fun fold. And I did cut it out before I came on. I've got to go shopping today. So I've got to do my food shopping. And my son gave me a gift card. So I'm going to spend that. So yesterday, my younger son and I put my 2 chests of drawers together, and it took us all day. And his wife helped. and both of us have sore backs, but by the time we finished, we were just not in a good place. So I cardboard base on this, and I've used Melamembo because it's one of the colours in our paper. So it's 4¼ by 11. So that's the card, and I've scored it at 5½, 6¾ 8¾ and 10. So that will actually fold up like that, like a box. Then I've got the front of my card. So the front is 5 5/8 by 3 by 2 2¾ and I've scored it at 3/8 of an inch and 1 5/8 of an inch. So that will then go over. And I've made some mats that go on. Now I just go down about 1/4 of an inch. It depends on what your border is that you want to do. All right. So, and here's this one. I'm using the paper, and I've got mats with fresh freezer. So, firstly, we'll put some glue on our first fold. So our first fold will be here. So this end bit here. Okay, so we've locked again. I don't know why it seems, well, probably if I put a pin in it, it might not block up. When I go shopping today, I'll buy some more pins. I've just about run out because I use them on the ends of my ribbon too. So we're going to, when it decides, whoa, no, there you go. Look at that. See, it was blocked. Where did I put my? So I'm going to buy a couple of new lamps for my bedroom with my new bedroom furniture. And I don't know what else I'm going to get. I'll just use the end of my... I have creased this, by the way. I've gone over it with the bone folder. So I'll smooth that out. So then we fold that. And then press down on it. So that then gives us our card. So sorry about the change of time. With going shopping, I just wanted to get a bit earlier Oh wow, I didn't. I counted there, didn't I? Or maybe my neighbours stopped. So blessing my son Shane, he hasn't cooked back because he got attacked. But he helped his mum even though he was in pain. There we go, that's better. And I bet you now this other piece is too big. So I want to keep the mushrooms in it. A teensy bit off the other side. I was trying to do this and I was trying to watch regarding fires in America. As well. Yep. Whoops, the door shut. Mr. Zuzie's not happy with me because I've run out of his treats. So he keeps coming up looking for his treats, which he usually has in the morning. And you'd have treats any time of the day. So because I didn't go shopping yesterday, he ran out. So he's not very happy with me. And of course he doesn't understand that there's nothing there to give him. So I'm going to put that on there like that. So it's up in the top bedroom, in the wardrobe, sulking. I'll put that on there like that. And then we've got this piece which goes on here. And then I should have a piece that goes on the top. I know I got it. And put that. Should have cut it the other way. I was going to use another piece of paper credit saying designer series paper to do that. I did have one to the top. We're sure I did one. Maybe I'm going crazy. Oh, I'm going to do another one. Okay, I've got all these extra pages, isn't it? So seeing as I'll leave it. So I want a piece that is roughly 3.5, 3.75. I'll go to it. Probably dropped it on the floor somewhere. So we want to do 4 inches. And then I'll cut it down a bit. Don't have to. Four inches by 1.25. So I want, did I just do it there? So I want 4 inches. Oh, well, look at that. Is it 2.25? 1.25, which I'll have to cut the other down. Now I cut this out, so I don't know where it went. Just going to take a smidge. I want to take it off that big It is, isn't it, Lynn? It's very bright and colourful. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. And you can cut out your other mushrooms in gorgeous colours as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to trim this off a bit too. But see what I did? That's what you get when you don't watch what you're doing. But luckily, I have more paper, and I can just put another piece of paper over the top, which will cover that, and you won't see our boo-boo. Or I should say my boo-boo. And that was probably too. I had Zoot coming in and crying at me for his treats. And he comes up and he nips because you're not taking any attention. Oh, he got my son a beauty yesterday. His wife had been cutting all the stuff up and putting it in the bin. And she wanted to come back inside. And he wanted to go out. And of course, my son's telling him to go out, go out. And he put his... I went to grab him to pull him away from the fly screen door. And he growled at him. And I said to Shane, don't put your hand near him when he's growling, because he will scratch it. So what does he do? Goes to grab him again. And of course, he lashed out and scratched him, didn't he? I told you not to do it. So that's our piece for that. Now this piece, which will go from the top down. So when it will sit over like that. So we're going to stamp. So this goes that way. So let's see what we've got in stamps that will fit. So I think we'll have that one. Got to get a block, hadn't I? This one I think could be, it could be all right. Yeah. So there's two. We want that one. I think we only need that one. There's some little ones too. So we want some inks. So I think we'll use, we've got Melon Mango. I'm going to have to clean this table off because I've got an order in. It's all there ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to do a live catalogue launch with all the products that I have out of the new catalogue and the freebies. So watch my hands. So Melon Mango and is it pumpkin pie? Yep, pumpkin pie. So we'll use those two colours. And we shall also use maybe pebble powder for the stalk. So got a little box over there so we can get our stamps in. So I'm going to do this one in pumpkin pie. Now I haven't used these stamps before, so I'm going to smush them. Piece of spare paper. I need another block for that. And that fits on there. Oh yeah, yes. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to ink it up and then I'm going to smush it. And the reason I smush it is because they can have a coating that comes from the factory. Still looks a bit better. So now I'm going to put this big one. Still doesn't. And I'm going to put it there, right there. And then I'm going to take my stem and I'm going to do the same. And smush it. So what I might do is stamp. Well, that was real good, wasn't it? Stamp off. It's a bit too dark, isn't it? What if I use maybe crumb cake? Let's try this. Stamp off. Maybe that's a bit better. Oh, you've got to do it so you go under. Stamp off. It's a little bit pale. And I don't like that. Let's try it again. Don't like there. I have. Good job, there's two sides to the paper, isn't Well, it's too pale if I stamp it off. And I'm going to take this one, which is our melon mambo. I know the feeling, Lynn. I know it very well. I wasn't going to put another order in till February, beginning of February. So I thought I'll put another order in then. So what did I do? Put another order in January. Now, I want one. Should sit over there. And I don't want I made a complete hash of that. I've got ink all over it. So we'll start again, eh? I don't know why. I always end up with ink all over me, and then I end up with on the paper. So we need another piece of white card. This probably isn't a good fitting for doing the stamping. See, I've done it again already. So I want 3 and this is a card base that I had in white, but it doesn't matter because I'd only have to cut another piece of so I'll put it that way. And then I want 2 1/4. There, watch, I don't put the paper in there. So I'm actually going to do that big one, and I think I'll do a couple of small ones because I didn't like as much as I wanted to use it. So I'm going to use this one. And I'll put him there. I'm not going to use that other big one. What I'm going to do is use another block. I'll still use the pumpkin pie. This is a little bit of greenery. So we'll just smush these now, won't we? I don't think I like that. I think it's too dark. I think I'm going to try crumb cake. That's the best thing when we're stamping, is to try. Yeah, I think that's best. Better smush it. I've seen people do it with their hands too. Make sure I keep my hands clean. Mind you, I'm wiping my hands with theirs, and I'm wiping the ink on it. Brilliant, Suzanne. My next door neighbour was doing his lawns, and I'm thinking, oh, for goodness sake, stop before I have to do my video, which he did, thank goodness. Let's get rid of these, because you know what I'll do with them. I'll need that crumb cake, but we'll get it in a minute. One's green. Granny apple green. So I'm trying to use the colours in our paper. You don't necessarily have to. You can use something a bit darker if you want. We're just playing around, don't we? That's what it all is playing around with colours and cards. I haven't played with these stamps before, so we're going to put a bit of grass there. And I think crumb cake is much better colour for the stems. Hey, you've got to get it under there for it to look. I don't want it to go down there. All right. Those I should do. I saw someone the other day. I think it was Ellen, and she put a big block out, one of our large blocks, like this. And what she did was she took off all her used stamps and put them on the one big block to clean. I thought, that's a smart idea, isn't it? So, there we go. Now, I think we'll use You Are Magical. I was going to use the punch and cut them out, but I decided not to. So that will be for another so that will be probably for Mondays. Not if you had it the right way around, Suzanne. And I'm actually going to just stamp it across here. So I might use early espresso to do that. I know that's not. And here we go again. New stamps have to smudge. Now, I was watching Donna earlier, and which I must try it. Instead of smushing, someone told her to put this mark on. So put this mark on your card first, on your stamp first, and then stamp it. So it's something I must try. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So I didn't want the stamping to take over this, because what I wanted to do was show the paper off on this one. End up with all these bits of paper that just went on the floor. Don't touch anything, Susan. go out looking like I've been playing in a kindergarten with all these different coloured inks on me. So I'm going to put that on there like that. So I think it'll take a little bit of playing with these mushroom bits. And we've got this one. So it's not as easy as it looks. To get them exactly where you want them. So we're going to put this piece on here, and thankfully I did it the right way. So it's just that one piece that for some reason I cut it the wrong side. But you can't tell now because we popped another piece on top of it. And I'm going to put this one on here. I don't even know if it's got a name, this it's one fold. I think I did one similar quite a while ago, months ago. So make sure we put this on. Hi Roz, how you going? Hope you're all well. You've played with it, have you, for the past few days? I only got it yesterday, so this is the first time I'm playing with it. Roz, are you in the States? I can't remember. Or is it the other Roz that's in the States? So we're going to put our ink. Hi Donna, how you going? So we're going to put our glue. I'm having loads of issues with this glue this morning. So we're going to put our glue there. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to try and get it in there. And that's the way it'll sit. Well, it's supposed to stand up. You're in Florida. I thought you were Florida. That's the other end, isn't it? You're not near the fires, are you? California. They're in California. So there we go. Isn't it cute? So that's just using the paper because I wanted to show off the paper. Thank you, Donna. And just a little bit of stamping. So I'll be using this set again next week on Monday. But we'll go more into a card with more stamping and how you can do it. Yeah, I'm good, Donna. Thanks for your snuggly dog. Yeah, Zeus isn't happy with me, Roz. I run out of his treats this morning, so he was a little bit annoyed with me, and he kept coming up and tapping me on the arm, which he does when he wants something. And of course, I didn't have anything to give him because we did my new bedroom cabinets yesterday, my son and I and his wife, and I didn't go shopping. I got to go shopping today. So he wasn't very happy. Yeah, I thought it was, Roz, thank goodness. We were sending our prayers out this morning before we started to the fires, not only in California, but we have fires in Victoria as well. So from what I heard was from somebody that we have an agreement with the US and Australia that when there's bushfires, we send our planes over. So we apparently have got half of your planes here fighting the bushfires in the Grampians. So whether that's true or not, I don't know. But apparently it's an agreement that oh, you're going to the shops too. Yes, I've got to get going to the shops. I've got to buy some new lamps to go with my bedroom and get Zeus's treats. So I will be on tomorrow. I've got a heap of stuff to show you. So I'm going to do a catalogue launch with the products because I do have a fair few of them and the papers. So I'm going to do that and probably about 10:30 tomorrow. Fruits and vegetables. Wow. He likes I call them liquors. They're just like a thin tube of paste. So he has one of those that I squeeze out, and then he has some extra bickies, not his ordinary bickies, some different ones. So, yeah. So glad you like the card. It's rather cute. As I say, I will be using that for a couple more cards next week. But if you want to join me tomorrow morning, I'm going to go through the catalogue, and I've got quite a few of the stamps and papers, so I'm going to be able to show you those as well. So we'll do that about 10:30. All right, I'll put it up later. Have a great day. Enjoy, and with the weekend coming up, have a great weekend too. And everybody stay safe. All right, we've had some terrible weather here as well with thunderstorms and rains. So stay safe. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not, maybe Monday. Bye.